Hello there, my name is Christof Jans, Master Instructor of CIMCIL, and on behalf of my colleague instructors, I would like to welcome you in the APICS testing tool. With this process, I would like to guide you through the process to get the best performance in your APICS education. It all starts with a confirmation email. Once you are registered to that, you can receive that and you activate the terms and agreements for the course itself. Once you've done that, you go into the login and password screen. You make up your own login name, which you find convenient for the rest of the course, and you come up with a password. Please take into account that it needs to be at least 8 characters long, but also very easy to memorize. Retype it for security reasons and click on the Save button. You will then receive a confirmation that you are registered to continue with the APICS program. Once you've done that, you use your credentials to go into the website. Once you have registered to the APICS CPM program, you can see the courses where you are assigned to, but also the validity date. Please mind that the validity will be 1 year after registration. Before you can continue with the official program, APICS will ask you to fill out a survey for quality reasons. Once you have successfully finished the survey, you will return into the program where you can see your course back with the validity date. Once you push the begin button right now, the magic starts. You will now see a screen with announcements. Click on the course menu and a new screen will pop up. You might take some time to do the online tutorial videos, which explains you a bit more on the process. More importantly, you have to click on the assessment button. This is very interesting to see how far you are already in your knowledge before continuing with the program. It's also very handy because the course itself can really help you to make a kind of a planning to do your courses. So take some time to do the pre-test, and based on those pre-tests, you will be able to start the Smart Study tool. The Smart Study tool really explains how much time you need to invest in all the individual chapters. Once you have done and successfully finished some chapters, it might take that into account to define the study time. A second possibility is the study for success. In this case, you can see all the different chapters you have been assigned to in the CPIM part. By clicking on one of them, you can see all the individual sections which you will have to go through to pass the exam. Each section is defined with some extra questions which you can do as much as you want to train yourself into the content. Once you are prepared with the individual test, you might want to assess whether you are prepared to go for the full exam. You then have the possibility to do the post-test or practice exams, where you have a nice combination of all different questions of all the chapters all together. Once you have finished this test, you are prepared to go to the exam. CIMCIL puts high emphasis on a combination of interactivity with the teachers which were assigned to you. Therefore, you also have the possibility to ask directly your instructor some questions on content which you might have problems with or which were not clear during the classes. Just send a question to it and push on the send button, and the instructor will be happy to answer your questions individually. So, that wasn't too hard, I guess. If you have further questions, I will meet you up in the online testing tool. Make it count and make it happen.